Let's do some Hell of a Boss shorts. I did not catch Mission Bigfoot right when it came out because I was rather busy finally finishing Baldur's Gate 3 for my Let's Play channel, which I'm very happy to have finally done. Scratch that one off the list. Good lord, that game, that was a long playthrough. It's a long playthrough when you're as yappy as me and you read all the text that you come across in all the books and everything. Good grief. But I missed out on Bigfoot, and then they had to go and also publish a second one on April 1st, which apparently is absolutely shit-choked full of cameos and background details, so I guess we'll have some fun with that. But for the moment, let's have a look at the short that's number 9, which is the mission of the Bigfoot of doing the thing. Let's see what that's about. Target Bigfoot. Description: big feet? Is that one of the... No, presumably it's not a reference specifically to, like, the fake footprints, but or the man tracks, but, yeah. I see J. Jonah Jameson is running the paper Pacific Northwest like, Bigfoot, a mess! Locals mildly concerned by alleged cryptid sightings.
Does your dick need a refill?
No thanks.
Okay.
They are open-minded. Open-minded in the Pacific Northwest. You do gotta hydrate your dick every once in a while. Like, it's important. Like, cause like so many dudes running around with dehydrated dicks. You know, it's a medical problem. We don't really educate enough about the importance of dick hydration.
Okay.
Blitz, are you wearing fucking Heelys? Oh, not only is he wearing Heelys, he's wearing high Heelys. Jesus Christ, dude. Nice smooth little turn here, though. Like, look at that. That's nice. The way he leads with the leg, right? And it swoops around and then carries the rest of him. And you can see how the head is trailing and doesn't turn until he's fully through. Like, it's a really appealing little turn. How big are Bigfoot's feet? Perverted scientists have proof. Sent foot pics to 541/555foot. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I see.
Oh, another dead end. They all act like they know this Sasquatch guy, but then no one's seen him.
Yeah, something tells me they ain't the observant types.
I'm so fucking confused. They gave me like the world's blurriest photograph. The dude's got 2 names.
Maybe Bigfoot is his street name. Bigfoot!
Moxie never do.
Ooh, look at that. Lovely little distortion on the drink. Smearing it. Ooh, someone's having fun. Doubling the eyes and everything.
Bigfoot! You see what is his street name? Bigfoot, Bigfoot.
Moxie never been Moxie
I think I made Blitz say Moxie Nissan there. And I'm pleased with that.
Moxie never do that again.
I done see the Squatch.
authentic Pacific Northwest hillbilly weirdo, huh? He's fucking got the Beagle Boy's eye mask, too. I know it's supposed to be a shadow, but that looks like a fucking Beagle Boy's eye mask.
Oh, yeah, ignore that guy. He's insane.
I seen demons too.
Uh-huh, Sasquatch and demons. That's a lot. Why don't we just stick to the first thing for now?
I seen squatches aplenty. Down by the old sugar mill, Squatch leaps around on chimneys and such. Wife disappears on me, run off with a Squatch. My brother done died squatching. Heard him a tale of a Squatch den in the woods down by Whistler's Creek. Squatch done got him. Spit out his leg, though. Open casket, just the leg. Rest is with the Squatch. What's this I hear about a Sasquatch?
Is the joke gonna be that he has small feet? Is the joke gonna... Is that why no one can find... Because everyone, they see him and is like, oh no, those feet are small. That's not... Oh my god.
What's this I hear about a Sasquatch?
There's something a little bit... There's something a little bit DuckTales about his character design, actually. A little bit sort of... A little Disney, actually. There's a little bit of, like, in the way that his face is constructed and put together.
Sasquatch.
And again, like, the animators here really are playing with elasticity. That's another thing that makes it feel a little bit Disney to me, is there's so much elasticity in the way that they handle the character's expression here, too. Right? But lots of deformation. Which I really do appreciate. Because that's one thing that, like, when you get... It's sort of it depends on the production process, and it's something that's changing, but, like, certainly in the era of the Flash cartoon, the Adobe Animate sort of, like, a lot of children's cartoons, because they were rigging, like, they were working with rigged 2D character animation, it did have a tendency sometimes to get a little stiff about it, because they were really just moving around the shapes that they had, whereas frame-by-frame animation, like traditional keyframe animation, some of the techniques that you use for that, they were just not as adaptable to those production pipelines, at least back then. It's something which I think has changed a lot. Like, you do get to see a lot more of it in modern productions, but I do remember a period of time when you kind of wouldn't get quite that level of squash and stretch, and you wouldn't get, like, for example, a little casual, like this smear here, where we're, like, doubling his arm, and we're, like, adding these little smear effects to, like, let him do that quick spin, and you wouldn't see that as much. And as ever, I just do appreciate that Spindlehorse, you can see a lot in their output. As I've said many times, right? You can see a lot of the legacy of Flash cartoons. You can see a lot of the legacy of, like brain rot internet humor from the 2000s and, like, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon cartoons. But there is also, in the work that Spindlehorse tends to produce, you can see, like, a love of the fundamental principles of animation that goes back further. And it is one of the major things I appreciate about Spindlehorse and their output. Like, whether that's Has Been Hotel, which has a little bit less of it, or Hello a Boss, which really has gone hard on it sometimes. Just classic cartooning being present in a way that it's just like, it's partly nostalgia, right? It's partly that I feel a certain nostalgia for the cartoons that I was raised on. It's also just a joy at seeing the craft persevere. Squash and stretch, like classic anticipation follow through. It's just nice.
Squelch. Adrian, you simply must stop spouting this nonsense. Sasquatch is but a myth. Pure poppycock. I do apologize. I am the mayor of this town. You'll find it's quite ordinary, I'm afraid. Poor Adrian here is our village idiot. He's lost his marbles.
I really like the animation on Sasquatch here. Like, look at all the bounce that's in him. It's not like, that's a fucking bouncy-ass walk cycle. And he settles and he bounces up and down, and you can really see the full motion of his movements propagating through his character. It's lovely. Because, I'm sure they do, a million shortcuts, right? If you're not copy-pasting between frames, you're being silly, obviously, right? You don't necessarily redraw every single goddamn frame, but... And I'm sure, there's motion tweening in there somewhere, but it's just... That's good performance right there. You look at the little wave, right? It's the little things. It's... As he's doing this, pointing, and sort of talking to the side, you can see, he sort of waves forward, and you can see the secondary action and the follow-through on his hat, up in his eyebrows, that they're wiggling along with, and that's another thing about the eyebrows. Fucking hell, they morph. Look at that, you can see them growing as he settles into the expression. And you can see the little, you can follow the sine curve of the wave moving through him as he's doing these motions. That's so appealing, because it would be so easy, the standard way to save labor on a shot like that is, rather than do the full animation for the character, here you snap him into a static position, limited animation, you move absolutely no more than what is necessary, but again, Spindlehorse, consistently it feels like their animators are given space and time to, play with a performance. And enjoy themselves putting it together, right? Like that little motion here as he settles in with the little cry thing. That little pop of the hip, right? Because he's bending over forwards just a little bit, and the way that settles out into, a reaction wave motion up through his body. That's just really good, man.
Come to our realm with a magic crystal. You see? Pay him no mind.
Sir, I think this crazy guy might be our best lead.
Yeah, he might, but I couldn't
Profile picture alert.
understand a single word coming out of his inbred mouth.
For fuck's sake. Oh my god. Really? 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 Jesus Christ.
Whistler's Creek. We have to go to Whistler's Creek.
Oh, that's nice. We get a little Grinch smile. Not quite. They're not quite going as far as, what was the animation director? It's the guy... Chuck Jones. They're not going quite as far as in the Chuck Jones, but you can see the reference. Because in the Chuck Jones, Chuck Jones was very fond of exaggeratedly small motion and limited animation. Like the Grinch smile is a famous example of it, right? Like where very, 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 very slowly you see the smile spread and like the whole Grinch's face like contort into that iconic shape. They don't quite replicate it one-to-one. You can see that like the smile happens faster and they sort of focus more on the settling from here to there. But it's so unmistakably Chuck Jones. It's so unmistakably like, because Chuck Jones loved that fucking expression in particular for his characters. He loved doing a thing where a character has a thought and you see it slowly settle into their expression and it sort of goes down and they get like this particular squinty-eyed with the bushy eyebrows down and like the forehead wrinkles. That is pure Chuck Jones right there.
It should be around here.
Oh, hey!
Mr. Mayor?
So, it appears you have discovered my secret.
You like being naked in the woods?
Hmm?
You like being naked in the woods?
Nice little framing device of like curving the legs around to create a circle. That's lovely. Profile picture alert. That is half of chat when they see a large woman.
Hmm?
Oh, yeah. Quite humiliating, I must say. So, how goes your search for the, big feet, was it?
Ah, that's just a street name. Our one lead turned out to be nothing.
Oh, what a shame. Well, there's clearly no, sass.
Another good little, like, it's a little thing, but it's acting, right? You see the way they swap him from Bigfoot to Mayor mode? Like, it's a little thing, but in Bigfoot mode, he's all tension, right? It's shoulders curving upwards, head down, it's tense, clenched fists. Like, he's soft around the middle, but that's, you know. And then when he switches into Mayor mode, right, he goes, oh, hi, ho. You can see him, like, immediately there's an unclenching in his manner, right? Where all of a sudden, like, the wrist is loose, the hand is open, the expression opens up, the shoulders don't curve upwards anymore. It's little things, but it's good acting choices. Like, he physically softens along with the shift in persona, which is good.
So, how goes your search for the, big feet, was it?
Ah, that's just a street name. Our one lead turned out to be nothing.
Oh, what a shame. Well, there's clearly no, sassed squatchery afoot in these woods. If you'd like, I can join you, and we can go looking for one of, them there demons instead.
No, I think we're good.
Excellent idea. We should split up to cover more ground.
Oh my god. Me at 3 a.m. going back for more. Yeah.
Big honker Zogies, come on, get 'em while they're honking. That a favor you owe? It's due. Companions, I've located the elusive Sasquatch. Look! I'm like, Squatch. Look at me. I'm like squatching all over the place.
Hang on. Okay, they don't quite... Okay, I'm curious the extent to which... I'm curious the extent to which they reuse animation, because this would be a place where reusing animation is a good joke. But it kind of looks like... Yeah, it kind of looks like they reanimated it fully. Custom for the second time around, even though, like, just copying it would kind of have worked, honestly.
Look at me! I'm like swatching all over the place here.
Kill him! Wait a minute! That's just a guy in a suit.
Oh, nothing gets by you fuckers, does it?
A guy in a suit. Wait, hold on. That must mean that it has to be... that you... You're fucking right, Mayor! There is no such thing as a Sasquatch. Let's just kill him. He's close enough.
I'm like dying and stuff.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, yes. Well then, that puts that mystery to bed, eh? You must be so overjoyed you could simply go away and never return. Goodbye now.
I'm taking this. I mean, might as well bring something back with us. That is the last time I take rumors from a village idiot. Fucking lying sack of shit.
Whew, they almost found out my secret.
What? That you're the Squatch?
No, about
Us.
Oh, okay.
Squatch Daddy. Monster Mayor.
Yeah, okay, fair enough, sure.
secret.
What? That you're the Squatch?
No, about
Us.
I mean, I know half of chat would. Good detail to have the whatever the fuck vile American concoction that is. Good detail to have that splashing out with, like, the rotation of the swing around. That's a good way to accentuate the motion. Here you can literally even see, like, the switch from Sasquatch to Mayor mode, or, well, person mode, as I guess. They literally even do it with color, right? You can see here, you can see the switch where he goes from, like, being in the shadows, being the Sasquatch, to, yo, I'm back to being the guy now, and his colors lighten up and saturate just a little bit. That's good work on behalf of the colorist, like, because he's stepping out of shadow, right? But it's also, it marks the transition between his personas. And again, just the gag of him carrying this fucking whatever this is, with him everywhere is like, yeah, sure, why not? That's...
Squatch Daddy.
Yeah, they're getting away with as much as they can get away with here. Okay, good. Because I was worried that the joke... Because, like, when I saw him poke through there, I was like, is he wearing big, giant, big feet? Because it's, like, a thing about how he has small feet, actually. But no, it's just supposed to be because he's wearing tight pants and, like, the fur is pushing out of there. I do like the pit stains. That's kind of like, ugh. That's a detail that's a little bit funny all on its own. Like the pit stains and the torn suit and everything. The shagginess of the disguise. Well, ain't that sweet? Wait, that was fucking Tom Kenny? That was fucking SpongeBob? Holy shit. I'm surprised I didn't recognize him. I mean, I never watched that much SpongeBob myself, because we like that SpongeBob was only on the cable channels over here. We never had cable growing up. So I guess no surprise there that I wouldn't necessarily recognize him, but you'd think I'd recognize fucking Tom Kenny when I hear him. And then we have Ben Diskin. That's a name I recognize, but where the fuck do I recognize it from? Apparently he was in Kindergarten Cop in the 1990. My goodness. Young Xehanort. Record of Ragnarok, Blazing Monsters, Outer Worlds 2, The Summer Hikaru Died. Ooh, cool. Miraculous Sakamoto Days. Kimetsu no Yaiba. Date Everything. Dune Awakening. Go-Go Loser. Oh, Jesus, that's an anime. That might be why I know the name. He's like, got anime out the wazoo. Like a Dragon, Xenoblade, Avowed, Blue Exorcist, Bleach, Beastars. Fucking hell, he's been in everything. He was Black Doom in Sonic X Shadow Generations. Goddamn. Dan, Pokemon Horizons, Elder Scrolls Online, Ghost Cat Anzu, Star Wars The Bad Batch. Damn. Puyo Puzzle Pop, of all things. Mashal. This guy has a hell of a credits list. He was in fucking Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. Bungo Stray Dogs. Ooh. Ultraman. Yeah, so I've definitely seen his name in credits lists before. That's why I recognized it. I don't know exactly where I recognize him from, but... Oh, he was Casper in Fire Emblem, Three Houses and Warriors. He was in Tactics, Ogre, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Tiger and Bunny, Muppet Babies, as Gonzo, Rizzo, and Patch. Oh, that's a more recent series, not the original series. Boruto, My Hero Academia, Lost Judgment, Seven Deadly Sins. Ah, well, everyone has to have a low point. Yashahime, cool. Ben 10. Oh, he did the voice of Rusty in Bad Luck Jack, which was Vivsi's... I don't know if... I can't remember if it was her thesis film, but it's like one of her very, very early... early shorts. He was Haida in Agretzko. Last of Us Part 2. Jesus Christ, it just goes on and on. Persona 5 Strikers... 13 Sentinels, Spider-Man TV series, Code Vein, Vinland Saga, Pokemon Masters, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night even, Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress, the show that's good because of that one gif, more Demon Slayer, Jump Force, Kingdom Hearts 3 as Young Xehanort, as we said, We Bear Bears, Mob Psycho, Soul Calibur 6, Mega Man 11, Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel, Spider-Man, Marvel Future Avengers, Powerpuff Girls, the 2018, Octopath, it goes on, Baki, Fist of the North Star, The Flash, a Call of Duty game even, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite as Nova, Little Witch Academia, Scooby-Doo. Jesus fucking Christ, this is... Horizon Zero Dawn, Nier Automata, Halo Wars, Fire Emblem Heroes, Valkyria Revolution, Uncle Grandpa, Final Fantasy 15, World of Final Fantasy, Mafia 3, Pokemon Generations, Ultimate Spider-Man, Mob Psycho 100, Monster High, Tales of Berseria, Axel World, Kingsglaive, Final Fantasy 15, Regular Show, Barbie Dreamtopia, Sailor Moon Crystal, Digimon World, more Naruto, Lego Marvel Avengers, Robot Chicken. Jesus Christ. Top Cat Begins? Top Cat got a prequel series? Jesus fucking Christ. I didn't even know about that. One Punch Man, Lego Dimensions, Mad Max, Durarara, Kuroko's Basketball, Hulk and the Agents of Smash, Fire Emblem Fates. Good lord. Potion Shop, Xenoblade Chronicles X, Bravely Second, God Eater, Star Wars Rebels. Hell of a lot of Naruto on this list. More Digimon, Sonic Boom, SQNC, another Call of Duty game, Sunset Overdrive, Kingdom Hearts 2.5 HD remakes as Young Xehanort, Spider-Man Unlimited, Alt Noah Zero. I kind of liked that series for a bit. Wildstar. I haven't thought of that game in ages. Kill la Kill. Of course he was in Kill la Kill. Why wouldn't he be at this point? Smite, Hearthstone, Star Wars The Clone Wars, Puyo Puyo Tetris, Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13, Earth Defense Force, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Doki Doki Precure, Halo 4, Rune Factory, Steel Battalion of all things, Lollipop Chainsaw, Dragon's Dogma, Superman of Tokyo, Dream Drop Distance, of course, again as Young Xehanort, Final Fantasy 13-2, Shin Megami Tensei, the X-Men TV miniseries, Might and Magic Heroes 6. Fucking hell. He was in the Iron Man TV series, more Bleach, Legend of the Guardians, The Owls of Ga'Hoole, because of course. How far down does this thing fucking go? Okay, we're getting there. So, there was a Wolverine TV series. Let's see, Stitch. He was Stitch on the TV series Stitch. He was literally fucking Stitch. Okay. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. Jesus, I grew up with half of the shit that he's been voicing. What the fuck? Tony Hawk's Proving Ground. Sure. Codename Kid Next Door. More Tony Hawk games. What's New Scooby-Doo? Avatar The Last Airbender as Han. In 2005. This guy's been working for fucking ever. He was in Drake and Josh. Full Spectrum Warrior, Tony Hawk's Underground, Hey Arnold, What a Cartoon Cartoons, The Amanda Show. Did a bunch of TV appearances on a bunch of TV shows I don't know, but presumably someone in the US has seen them. Apparently started as a child actor in 1987, presumably as a fucking baby. Good lord! That's a long fucking credits list, man. Very appealing little two-frame cycles that they're using here, by the way. And by the way, like, I know that if I went down Tom Kenny's IMDb list, obviously it would be as long as this because the man has been working for 5 billion years, but I didn't know the name Ben Diskin off the top of my head, but that man has voiced everything. Has he ever had time to do anything else? Like, Jesus. Is there a lot of Rule 34 of these two yet? Like, I know there's some. There's obviously some. Is there a lot? Like, did people take to this as like, oh shit, this is what we're doing now? Or did we all just, like, it's a joke? Okay, fair enough. That was an enjoyable little short. Fucking Tom Kenny. Jesus Christ. Let's see about the April Fool's one. Content funeral with MMM.
I can't believe you're pulling the boss card for Chaz's funeral. I didn't even know the bastard died.
Yeah, well, we all fucked this guy, okay, Millie? So just think of this as like family bonding time, all right? This is a shared experience. Plus,
Again, in the saga of managing Blitz's fucking horns, something which every animator has to find some fucking way to do, right? So, like, here, we want to have him lay his head down like this. We want to keep a silhouette. There's many things you can do with the horns. You can make them go both down that way. But here, we're just bending them out, like, just like give him a little squeak around to create an interesting silhouette.
this is like family bonding time.
Oh, Discord is saying lag. Right then. Let me try and restart the Discord thing then. Or is it good now? Are you alright? Now it's fine? Okay, so it's just Discord being Discord, I guess.
All right, this is a shared experience. Plus, you know me, I never miss a good funeral.
Who even has a funeral on a Monday? Within work hours? I'd be surprised if anyone even showed up.
Right, but of course the joke is... Yeah, there we go. So to my understanding, a fuck of the lot of the demons and, like, characters in the background, so, like, the Spindlehorse staff... there are a whole bunch of, like cameos and bits of, like, people's impersonas and things like that. I don't know that I can identify all of them. But what a funny little thing to do. Oh my god, it's all pictures of him. It's all unique pictures of him. I don't think they're even reusing any. Oh, come the fuck on, Spindlehorse. You have to cut corners somewhere. They're all unique pictures of him. Oh my fucking god. Of course, it's a dick candle. YouTube, please don't demonetize me.
Are you seriously telling me that all these people knew Chaz?
You reckon he slept with everyone here?
Oh, well, wouldn't surprise me since Miss Lucy Goosey herself is
Oh, hello, Veroska. Of course you're here.
here.
What the?
Oh, of course he's there. Yeah, of course. Sure, why not? Okay, I'll take this as canon, why not?
Even the Glam sisters too?
How and why did he know an
That's media training, baby.
Sisters too?
How and why did he know an uncomfortable amount of people we know? And oh my little literal lord.
Oh, you cannot be serious. Really? I mean, she does look good in that morning dress, I will say.
Oh, Chaz, you dog.
Beelzebub? How? What the fuck is happening?
Attention! Can the screaming child please shut up? It's time to get started with today's ceremony. Thank you all for gathering here today to pay your respects to the dearly departed and heavily endowed Chaz Chadwick Thurman. Chaz Chadwick Thurman was...
Emberlyn? Fucking... That fucking guy whose name I keep forgetting, but he's the guy with the inventions and the stuff and the whatever. Wally Wackford.
Was well known for being a kind, loving...
Okay, is Viv Medrano just gonna be somewhere in the background? Is that just... Are they just gonna put her avatar there like a human has somehow found a way to hell?
And respectful individual with a talent for singing
Ozzy!
and general selflessness. He led...
You brought your fucking boyfriend... Oh my god.
a happy life and was loved or made beautiful love with many in this room.
He's talking about us.
But you know what they say? There is no bond stronger than blood itself. Now, I'd like you to be respectful as we hear a few words from the brother of the departed, Zachwick Thurman.
It's his name backward. It's his name backward. Oh my fucking god! It's just gonna be him. It's just gonna turn out that he's fucking some kind of immortal. That he's some kind of fucking fakes his own death every 100 years. Fucking eternal motherfucker. Oh my god!
Sorry. The emotions, am I right? Powerful stuff. Anyway, me and my identical twin brother Chaz never
I'm gonna throw rocks at the Spindlehorse offices is what I'm gonna do.
really saw eye to eye. You could say we were kinda estranged. That's probably why none of you incredibly sexy peeps ever saw us in the same room.
You can't be fucking serious.
I still remember the day the authorities knocked at my door, being all like, hey, we didn't find his body, but your hot brother is dead. For reals, dead. And hung. Well, they didn't hang him, he was just... You know, you never expect these things.
For fuck's sake. And of course, because it's Spindlehorse, of course. They're giving a good fucking animated performance for the bastard. Of course they are. Good settling, good secondary motion. They're doing a good job with the dimensionality of his stupid head as well. Like, that little gesture is good. Yeah, like there. Like, when doing that leaning back, peering down his own nose. That's really well done. And then the emotional transition into crying about it. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Expect these things.
That's clearly Chaz.
Mox, open your ear holes. He said his name is Zach. Now keep it down. You're embarrassing me.
With Chaz's early departure from this realm goes not only the biggest dick known to man, but also his credit card debt, his multiple car loans, and most importantly, his deep ties to the mafia.
Of course. Of course. Why not? Oh my god.
Oh boy, y'all, with the list of ways we are different despite being identical twins. But I will mention one of them. I am alive, and he is dead. Any questions? And I just want to make it clear that I do not fuck my brother's exes. Unless they beg me to.
Yeah, I have one. Why are you Chaz?
Actually, the name's Zach. The H is silent.
The H is always silent in Zach.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
Let me get a closer look at that. Yeah, again, just lovely secondary motion in, like, his stupid fuck-ass bob. And all his talking animation. again, the fact that they had unique fucking artwork for every single one of those fucking background pictures does. Really? Why would you do? Of course you would.
Okay, if you're not him, then why do you have his same scars?
These are birthmarks.
The cut fin?
Skiing accident?
And let me guess, you have a big dick.
Slightly above average. Thanks for rubbing it in.
You expect all of us to...
Oh, man. Jesus fucking Christ.
to believe this bullshit?
We know this is just one of your schemes, Chaz.
Hey! Leave him alone!
Back off, bro! I miss Chaz! Where am I? Why are you doing this to me? What have I ever done to you? 6 out of 10. I can't help.
Oh, that's very good. Oh, that's excellent.
I can't help it.
Like, and also just the animation of it, right? Because it's a still image, right? Like, we're not doing anything with Moxley's expression. All we're doing is we're motion tweening on the hands to make them shake, and that's good because it's a fast cut, right? Like it's that, so it needs to land, which means you can't, like, the more motion you put into something, the more like you put an acting performance into it, the more time the audience needs to parse it. So just having static image with a little bit of shaking, perfect way to do that.
I can't help it that we had similar beautiful faces and bodies. We were sexy twins. I don't know what you're talking about. Now, someone hold me.
For fuck's sake. Oh my god.
I may need some hardcore comfort sex after this traumatic experience.
Well, that was the wildest fucking funeral I've been to in a hot minute. I don't even know whose side I'm on at this point, but guys, if that really is his twin in there, you know, that's pretty fucked up of you both.
Sir, that was 100% Chaz.
You know, I guess we'll never know.
Blitz.
We know.
I guess we will never know.
I'm gonna rocks at the offices, Spindlehorse. Rocks at the offices. You can't have him sing Ave Maria. You cannot have him sing Schubert. There are lines you're not supposed to cross.
Ave Maria.
Oh, they're just having fun. It's an April Fool's, I know, but god damn you. Okay, now I want to know what language is he singing it in. Is he going to try Jungfrau? Like, is he going to try it with a horrible American accent? No, he's... Okay, yeah, cool. Fair enough. Not doing it in German. Grazie plena. Not that Italian is a lot better. Even the names rearranged badly. Ugh. No, don't do that to it. Oh my god. Oh, is it Latin? Yeah, sure. Latin, Italian, what's the difference except 1,000 years of linguistic development? They all speak the same nonsense down there in Rome. This is making it very hard to sit through the credits, I'm not gonna lie. Written by Franz Schubert. Yeah, I would fucking say so. So you can't do that. Don't riff on it. Don't do that. Don't riff on it. Don't do that.
Okay, I like it. Hamina. It's Zach time.
Oh my god. Oh my. Good trolling. I will say, good trolling. Very good trolling. Because they, oh my god, they got me. I do like it. I do like it when they troll the fandom. And like good details also that her veil is literally honeycomb. Like, it's the little things, you know? It's the little things that matter. Honeycomb veil. Like, that's a character designer who was, like, thinking through it. Like, thinking, like, okay, we gotta put fucking Beelzebub in a morning dress. What are we gonna do? Well, honeycomb veil. I guess my question is, in hell, those are just like normal dildos, right? Like you wouldn't even go to like Bad Dragon. Like it's like surely in hell the novelty dildo is like the normal human one, and people look at you weird, like what the fuck? Why are you like a normal human? What? Ew, that's weird and gross. Why would you do that? Just get a normal one with a big fat knot on it, like a regular person, right? Because it's hell. Like, that's just normal. Like, she's just being basic. That's not even adventurous. The fact that fucking Ozzy brought his boyfriend to his ex's funeral. Like, come on, man. Like, hasn't Blitz been burned enough? Fucking dressing like Beetlejuice ass motherfucker, too. Like, oh my god, the suit. Everything about him is so annoying. Everything about him is so annoying. Like, it's good job on the character design just to make this guy fucking hateable on sight. Like, the fucking skeleton, the suit, the fucking, with the, oh my god. Like, you see someone show up, like, dressed like that to a funeral, and you just go, yeah, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm not sitting next to you. I'm not, like, if I see you take one drink, I am leaving immediately, because I'm not gonna watch what happens next. I do live in fear. I do live in like a moderate amount of, like, because I know enough animators at Spindlehorse have watched my videos. I do live in fear that someday it's gonna pan past a shot and there's gonna be a little jar with like a plushie of me inside of it on a shelf somewhere in the background. I do live in fear of that. Fortunately, we have not reached that stage. I did see a bunch of Spindlehorse animators posting their avatars, like their little imp sonas, on Blue Sky in the aftermath of this thing coming out. And I do think that's lovely. Like, I really do like that as a thing of, like, it's not just about trolling the fandom, it's also the animators getting to shove themselves into the work a little bit. And, like, the meta textual part of it, right, being everyone at Spindlehorse loves Chaz. How could you ever not love Chaz? He's our little Blorbo. He's our favorite little guy. If you don't like Chaz, then all of these characters hate you, and all of the animators do too. I do enjoy that. That's very funny. Just on a metatextual level, that's adorable. Why does your face remind me of Loot a little bit? Of course, they trolled me. They got me by having him sing Ave Maria. Like, you can't do that. You can't do that to Schubert. You can't do that. That's not okay. Singing Schubert poorly is my job in the shower where no one else can hear it. I'm not even gonna dignify that dick coffin with a reaction, honestly, because fuck off. Sorry, couldn't help myself. I also just wanted to look at his animation a little more closely, because there's a nice little move happening when he's singing. When he does the ow. Right, see the way they deform his nose backwards? So it occludes the face a little bit more? And then it settles back down, right? You can see like the way that the eye is breaking the occlusion. And then it settles a little bit more. Like that, again, they're giving Chaz good appealing animation. They're just making him so fucking unlikable. Yeah, okay, you got me. You got me, Spindlehorse. Consider me successfully trolled. Now, where the fuck is Stolas? That's the other joke, right? Is that Stolas is like the one character who's not there. And like literally everyone else, literally every single other possible character is there. And then Stolas isn't. This is still very good. Just how wide they make the head. Like, just really squashing the shit out of it. Oh, that's a good expression. That's a very good expression. I do hope, like, I wonder if someone, like, on a fan wiki or whatever has compiled, like, a complete list of who all the background characters are. Like, if it's all studio animator cameos. Because, like, I do want to, like, oh, hey, Barb. I will say, Barb doesn't seem too bothered. Like, she seems like she's more there out of obligation than interest. But I wouldn't mind going to see, like, if they've drawn any personal art of their OCs as well. That might be interesting. Anyway. Good April Fool's joke, good troll, very funny. Rocks at the studio, Spindlehorse. Rocks at the studio. All of your cars will have scratches when I'm done with you. Fucking hell. Yeah, alright. But I do want the new episodes now, please. Please, please. New episodes soon? I do need to see what's happening with in the actual... Because, like, as I've said many times, I do love the shorts as a way to just sort of keep the wheels spinning and let the characters get up to nonsense that doesn't have to relate to, like, the main melodramatic plot. But also, I do need, like, I need... I need season 3 to have Octavia in it, which I believe it's going to, but I do need to see what the fuck happens with Octavia. I do need Octavia to break away from her fuck-ass mom and shit-ass uncle. I do need my girl to, you know, because she kind of left it on. You didn't give her a lot of story right up until the end there, and then at the end you really fucking inflicted some devastating emotional wounds on her and her dad, and I'd like to see some catharsis for that soon, please. Because I do, as season 2 has sort of disappeared in the rearview mirror, I do feel that Octavia is at once possibly the most interesting character from the season, but also the most underutilized. Like, I've only become more and more firm in my opinion that Octavia is by far the weakest link of season 2, and it's glaringly obvious because there's so much fucking potential in it. Right? Like, the absence of her hurts season 2 way more than it otherwise would, because she is so much the key to especially Stolas' issues. And as I said before, like, the fact that Stolas and Blitz are both single dads, effectively, feels like that ought to be more a part of their connection. So I'd like season 3 to come around and hopefully follow up a little bit on that, because I've heard some chatter that Octavia is going to be much more in season 3, which, like, along with Millie, which I would be very pleased. I would be very pleased with. I don't look forward to the discourse when whichever section of the fandom decides that, oh, that wasn't supposed to be the main character that I wanted to be the main character, and they all get mad about it. But, you know, that's just a day in the life of independent animation on social media. And I'm just going to block everyone who discourses about it, because, yeah, I just want to see what the actual show is. I swear to fuck if Chaz shows up again. If you use this as an excuse to bring Zach back, and you fucking might is the problem. Like, I know this is not supposed to be canon in the least because it's an April 1st joke, but Spindlehorse might. They might just decide. They fucking might. Assholes. Ugh. Good lord. Anyway, that was the shorts. That was pretty fun.